Hey guys, hey everyone, how you guys doing? How you all doing? It's me, Young Leo here. Welcome to my channel, uh, my YouTube channel, Automotive Fine Sport channel, and all my fans on YouTube, my followers on Facebook. What a lovely day, wonderful day. It's the evening time now. It's June 2018 during the summertime, and gotta tell you guys, I'm gonna work smart now. I find out the hours that I need to work, if you guys working outside like I do, set your hours like working around 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the evening until like 10 at night, and then sleep, and then wake up around 6 in the morning, and then work again until like 11 even afternoon. So it won't be so hot since summer is hot. I think that's the smartest way to do. Those hours are the smartest way to work during the hours. Um, So yeah, so those are the hours that I work now. If I do work outside. So you guys see something now? Yeah, it's a brand new car for my brother. He just bought it not too long ago. I've been wanting to make this video, after he bought it, but he got a brand new car, guys. It's a Toyota 86, 2016 or 17. Yeah, so after he got a job for like a few months, 3 months, he just drove home a new car. Yeah, so he's just sick and tired of a 94, the old 94 Camry that he had years ago. So one day it broke down, and then he called my uncle to tow it. He gave it to my uncle, and the next few weeks he just drove this car home. So it's a surprise, right? Yeah, this have an engine of a thing has a Subaru engine, and it's just look like the new Celica too, but it's a 86 Toyota 86, and it's just a little bit cheaper than the Toyota. But I think his range around 20 something thousand. So I don't know if he leased to buy or like he rented to buy or he making payment to buy. But well, he bought the new car, right? He bought a new car. So whatever you do, he bought the new car. So that's pretty good. Um, I think I'm gonna have to do that like soon, right after this problem that I'm having. You guys already know what's going on. Um, Look at all this flower here. Got yellow flowers. I got some vegetable too. These vegetables are pretty good, guys. Look how tall they grow. Uh, See, you got like red flowers. So this vegetable, I heard like it's good for your immune system, your digest system, and it's cool for your skin. So I don't know fully research about this vegetable, but if I have some time, I'll do some research and talk about this vegetable. But they grow tall, guys. I ate it a few times already. It's pretty good. Just that I don't like that insects biting it like a lot. It's got a lot. Like I don't know if it's insect bite or not, but my people say it's not from insects bite. But you know, looks like insects been biting all over the leaves. But anyway, okay, now here, guys, I'm making the videos. Um, Now I'm making the videos, updating what's going on with my life and what's going on with the car, especially this 98 Mitsubishi Eclipse car that I'm having the whole problem, the issue about it throughout the whole couple of years now. After the rebuild now, it's been suffering the past few months. Um, and as you guys already see, check out my other videos. I already mentioned about, what happened and, about the street mechanics and all that. Do not hire a street mechanic because after a few months, I rebuilt it, but like, I didn't finish the rebuild, so I hired them to finish it up. So they didn't. They messed it up, and so I drove for like after the rebuild, after the engine rebuild, I drove for like a few months, and it broke down. And I have to tow it, and it's been sitting here for like a few months now. And today, look what happened, guys. Something really odd going on. I mean, I don't know if it's I'm pissed about it or like it's a relief because I gotta let it go soon. But I came out today, and it's a trash dumpster day, And so I saw this note. It's a red note from the city saying that, see that? Saying that my car has a 30-day tag. It's been sitting out here for like over a few weeks out of the street like this, and saying all the information about it, like my VIN number and all that. Says the reason, like my car is fade painted, um, dented on the back trunk, cracked the windshield, opened the right door, bumper loose. I mean, the right door is open because it's summertime, and I don't want the heat to be in there. But anyway, all this problem is my personal private issue. I don't know why they got the guts to be so nosy. And I don't know if my neighbor's been nosy about it. I think one of my neighbors snitching on, like, ratting on me, like, calling the city, talking about I have a car parking out here, and it's probably the dumpster people because last couple of weeks, when they didn't want to take out dumpster for like twice on that week, and so we didn't really know the main reason because they didn't tell us. So then, you know, after that they have to take the dumpster, but like I think the main reason is, they seen my car parked like this, but look at it. I mean, my dumpster's right there, and they got plenty of space to take my dumpster, my trash. So I don't know if they're the one who complaining or my neighbors. So I mean, today, all this personal is my personal issue. Like all this problem, like the saggy bumper, but it's not saggy. Like the cracked windshield. I mean, I passed the insurance before. They got no problem with it. You know, like this, I just put a zip tie on and it should be good to go. But I guess they got someone came and look at it or whatever. They got someone like an inspector came, like the city inspector came. Yeah, that guy right there got his number too. He came and inspected, and I guess he saw all this and he just BS about it and complained about it. So I mean, I understand, the car been parked out here for a while and it got a 30-day tag, so it make people kind of suspicious. Like they needed to remove. So if I don't remove it or tow it, they're gonna tow it and remove it. That's what they say. And here's the note saying too. It's been parking on the street for over a week, and look, they check debris and junk discarded inside and around vehicle. I mean, those are my part, my private things. They can't just say that. I mean, and it's not junk. It's not like I'm having a flat tire or anything. It's not junk. I mean, it looks junk because, it needs a paint job. So what? It needs a paint job. It just needs a paint job because the paint is fading, and that's normal. Okay? I mean, it's an old car. It's a 20 years old car. Guys, come on. Think about it. I mean, I got some stuff in the car, like my parts, and that's my personal thing. I got no right to being so nosy and going into my stuff. I got some parts on my box here. Those are parts of the car. Extra part. So what? Jeez. All right. So it says that I have 11 days up to the 18th. Today is the 7th. So yeah. So they complain about like my doorknob. I don't have one. Yeah, because I can open without a doorknob, and they complain about this. Come on now. And my door was open too. It was like, I guess it was like that, because I need air to come in so it won't be so hot in there. Come on, you gotta think. And they complain about this because I didn't finish fixing it up yet. Man, all this is like BS. They shouldn't even talk about it. But anyway, I understand why, because it's been sitting out here, and I just too busy, didn't got time to like really tow it or tow it to a shop or whatever to fix it soon. But I know something weird gonna come up. But so yeah, so today I'm just gonna have to make a video, talk about it, what's going on so far. So yeah, hopefully this is like the last video complain about this car or talk about it. But I will update more videos after this too. But listen here, this is what's going on. I finally make my final decision, okay? Earlier today, after I saw the note, I came inside and make a call. I make 2 phone calls. First of all, I called the shop. the mechanic shop that I say I know them. Remember, if you watch my previous video, so I called that shop first because it's a mechanic shop. They always work on cars, but it's not like a junk place, you know. It's not like a service place. So when I called him and talked to him about the problem, the issue of my car, you know, it's a rebuild engine and all that stuff, and so it's that year model, and he just sounds like he don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So he asked me what I'm gonna do with it. So I didn't really know what I'm gonna do with it, but if ever, because they can't just I asked him about, do you have someone to come and check my car for me? He said, no, no one would do that. They're going to tow it to the shop, and that's when we check it. So that's a no-no. That's a down right there. So if he come and tow it, bring it to his shop, and what if, it's too much and I don't want to fix it? I want to, you know, I want to junk it or whatever. Then I got to think about that. So after we talk about, like I say, like if I ever have to junk it, I need to keep my rims and my body kits and all, and I need extra spare tire. So he don't have any extra spare tire rims for me to do that, because when they tow it to the salvage yard to scrap for metal, they need tires, so they can tow it. So coming to that conclusion, to that problem, I mean, and then I can tell he don't want to touch it. He don't want to deal with it. So he told me, like, I'm busy, like call me later or whatever. But I'm not calling him back because I already know what's going on, what he's thinking. I already know, because they don't want to spend any time with this car, with the old car, and like the problem with the engine that having like this. They don't even want to look at it. They don't want to, they don't want to even test it. So if they test it, they have to tow it to that shop, so they before they test it, diagnose and all that. And so then he gave up, I guess. So I didn't call him back, and then I'm like, okay, that's a no-no. So I called my uncle. Like, this is the guy that has the salvage yard at his house. He kept like 20 cars or whatever. Like, he leaves all the old cars there, and people come and buy parts from him. Come and get parts from him. And so that's what he do for a living, I guess. And so I have not contacted him. I know I should have contacted him like years ago or months ago, but I didn't until now. So I called him and asked for help, and he was always willing to help me. So we came to a conclusion. I told him about, like, all about the car, the issue of the engine just rebuilt and all that. I really don't want to let it go, because I spent like 2 or 3 grand on it. So I really don't want to let it go. But right now the engine is messed up already, I guess. So I'm gonna have to let it go. So he told me it doesn't worth to fix it, just junk it. And he didn't want me to take anything out of the engine. I told him I need to keep the engine. So he was like, that's going to take a long time. And I know it's going to take a long time, because right now I only have like 10 or 11 days left, so I can take whatever I need to take. And he's been real cool about it. He told me, like, I can take anything I wanted to before he tow it. So he said he can tow it. But the thing is, his tow truck is in the shop for last week. But the good thing is, he should having his tow truck back from the shop within a few days. So by this weekend, he should have it. So he told me not to worry. Within 10 days, he can tow my car to his house, to his yard. So he told me take whatever I need. By next week, he'll call me to tow it. So I'm like, cool, man. He's kind of saved my day there, right? So I told him, if you're gonna scrap it and tow it to your yard or whatever you want to do with it, I need to take my rims, because I need to take my set of rim, because these are OZ racing rim from, it's rare, and I need to take these body kits too with the spoiler and some stuff inside the interior too. And I might have to take something in the engine, like the top engine. And seems like he didn't want me to, take anything from the engine, but he did tell me I can take whatever I want to. I asked him several times about, like, if I can take something from the engine bay, from the engine. He said, yes, you can take whatever you want to. Just take whatever you want to, as much as you can, because I only got a few days left, right? And so here's what I decided to take, okay? Now I thought about, I really want to take the head cylinder out, But I thought about it now. It's gonna be hard because it has the timing, you know, the timing belts and the timing setting and all that. To take that out, it's gonna take a while, and so I might not take that. Okay, I really want to because that engine head is new. Okay, I bought it like $300-400 rebuilt, remanufactured. So I really want it. Look how new it is, and I painted too. So now I thought about it. I don't think I have time to do all that, and I'm not taking the engine block either or the transmission. So what I'm end up gonna take is like, and right now it makes me think that I don't really want to take the radiator either. This radiator is new too, but taking these all this out, the fluid gonna go out, you know. And so right now, what I'm gonna take in the engine bay is probably nothing. Yeah, maybe take the PCM, which is the computer chip right there, and some fuse and relay in the fuse box, and this air intake, and probably I'm gonna take the EGR system, you know, the silver the silver hose right there, not the green one. The green one is the radiator. I'm not gonna take all that. That's gonna be harder. I'm not taking any electrical wires, even though I redo them and it looks real clean and nice. I don't think I'm gonna take the electrical wires or anything like that. I already took the battery out. Um, I already took the battery out and put it in my house, so there's gonna be no batteries. Um, I'm not gonna take anything like the belts or the pulley. I don't think so. All this is all like the AC compressor. I don't think I'm gonna take that either, or the alternator, or the starter. I don't think I'm gonna take the whole exhaust system either. It already old. I might take like some relays, like over there on the top of here, as much as I can. Like maybe the manifold and distributor. I might take those wire and all that. I might take the cruise control and the relays there. I might take all that. Um, but as far as over here, all the reservoir, nope, not gonna take any of those. Not taking the power steering wheel either. The whole power steering wheel system is it's gonna be a lot of work. So basically, I'm not gonna take anything beside those things that I listed, like the fuse, the relays, and some of the part up here. And might not take the manifold because it's all the way back there. It's gonna be hard work. It's gonna be a lot of work. So I'm planning not to take almost anything under the hood. So just gonna have to let it go like that. And you know, I'm kind of sad, but it's just time to let it go. I'm not taking the hood or the trunk or the lights, the headlight either, and I'm not taking no windshield washer or the two mirror. The only thing I might take out here is I will take uh, is the body kit, the whole body kit around, and of course the rim. And he told me I can't take the rim yet until like tow. He towed it to his house. Then I can take the set of rim because he needed to tow it. So I can take the set of rim after he towed it to his house, and he probably take it out for me and bring it to my house too. So that's pretty nice. That's what he said he's gonna do. And I'm not taking no fender. I don't think I'm gonna take the fender because too big to carry, and I'll take the back bumper because someone already messaged me that they want it. I don't know, maybe $50-$100, $50 to $100. Someone already want it, and yeah, because I posted on Craigslist. I only post on Craigslist for like a couple of days. I have not had the time to post on social media and all that stuff yet because I got I only start posting up to sell it for like a few days on Craigslist. That's the only place I posted. And now this is what happened. I really got no time either. So I'm gonna have to junk it, like let my uncle take it. I'm gonna take the spoiler, okay? Uh as far as back here, I'm not I'm taking all my tools box and all that. I'm not taking the carpet. Yeah, the whole carpet set. I might take some panels, here and there. I might take this too. I don't know, but I got two boxes of like extra parts. I'm gonna take all that, and yeah, I'm not taking no doors or mirror or whatever. I'm gonna take all this right here, all my parts in here, and all the parts in there, but not the console. I'm gonna leave the console. I will take the knob, shift knob, and I will take one of these seats so I can place in my room when I do some streaming, when video streaming or playing game. That's pretty cool seat, right? Racing seat. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of it. I don't know which one, but I will take one of it. None of it is torn or dirty, so I don't know. I'm gonna see which one I'm gonna take. The back seats, I'm gonna leave it there for him too. Basically everything up here, I'm gonna leave it. All the panels. There's no CD player, and the glove box is gonna, I'm gonna leave all this for him, like the mirror, the sunroof, the headliner, all that. Look at all this, good condition, no cracks either. I might have to leave the tweeter speaker. I'm not gonna take that, but I will take all my Sony four speaker. I got four Sony speaker all around, so I have to take out this panel to take the speaker out, this door panel and the back panel too. If I really want to do it, I have to take the back panel to take the speaker out. So that's a lot of work. What I'm gonna take. I know a lot of people want to say, man, don't take anything, just waste of time and all that stuff. But hey, I add all that up. Uh, Last night, I mean, I add all that up. All that is about $1,000, guys. That's a G that I'm saving. $1,000 of what I'm taking out. I already add up all the things I took out. Uh, well, maybe not because I'm not taking the head cylinder. So that's like a $300 deduct right there. So I'll probably get like 700 at the most. 700 for all the things that I'm keeping. So I'm gonna have to act real soon, guys. I'm gonna have to act like right now. After I'm making this video, I'm gonna start going ahead and take things out. Tearing things down, losing parts, and I'm gonna have to start working. My A's off, starting right now. Um, so that's what's gonna happen. And so he told me, it's not worth to do it. It's already 20 years old. I mean, it's kind of rare for like it's gonna be a classic car and it's gonna be rare for some people. But hey, I can always get this car back anytime I want to. I really don't want to keep it because it's already had a front damage. That's another thing that I don't want to keep it. And it's time for me to move on. I'm gonna have to end up buying a new car like my brother. Buying a brand new car. Start with a brand new car instead of keeping old cars throughout this whole year, and let it go, let the other cars go too. And I told him about my other cars, like I have a 99 Eclipse convertible, and you know, maybe he'll fix it or I'll fix it before I even tow it. Just need to change the balancer belt, and if it worse, then I'm gonna have him tow it too. That's the breed. That's two cars back there that I might end up having him tow it too. So that's good for him. I'm sure he liked that. But so far he's real good. He's a good man. So my uncle say he's gonna help me do all that. So it's gonna be a easy things, not like not like the mechanic shop that I've been calling or everyone else. They're not gonna help me do any of that. Um, but my uncle, he's pretty cool. He's gonna help me throughout the whole process. But gotta make sure his tow truck has been fixed by today, like a couple of days from now, cause I only got 10 days left. So I gotta tow this car before 10 days, or else they're gonna tow it. And you know, well, I'm gonna have to ask him about the price too. Like I'm taking all those parts out, and he's towing it to his salvage yard. Do I still get like a couple of $100 left to at least? I know that's asking for much, but it's better than not asking or not having anything. Because I already know like I'm taking all these things out, and it seems like I already got my something back, But I still want to ask him about see if I get see if I can get like a couple of $100 since he's towing it to his salvage yard. But I mean I can give it to him. Um, and the thing is, I have a few other cars that he might will tow it too. So I have to ask him about the price, see if he's gonna pay me anything instead of letting it go for free. I mean, I need money too. Everyone needs money, but just trying to save whatever I can, and it seems like that's what I'm gonna save is by taking those parts out as soon as possible, and that's my profit. $600-700 profit if I'm taking all those things out like that. I might take some, relay inside the car too, and the seats, things like that. But I'm not taking any panels, inside panel. I'm gonna leave all the seat belt and all that. And it seems like he's gonna have the rest of it. And he asked me about if I needed to take anything to swap to the 99 Eclipse if I wanted to. But I say, the 99 Eclipse, I already got everything, so I don't think I'm gonna keep. I don't think I'm gonna keep anything to swap over to the 99 Eclipse. But just the rims, that's about it. Because some of the parts and relays in this 98 Eclipse is probably not gonna fit the 99 Eclipse either, because that's a 2.4 liter engine and this is the 2.0 liter, and they have different transmission and different engines, so maybe some of the relays and the fuse might not fit either. So that's about it. But like the interior, everything pretty much the same. It'll fit too. But I'll see what I can swap. So before he even tow it. But that's about it, guys. Yeah. So that's what my updating the videos uh, on my YouTube channel and Facebook. Updating the videos about my 98 Eclipse, this poor regular old looking car here that I'm having an issue. Yeah, it's time to let it go. And that's it, guys. I got more videos in my channel. You want to go ahead and look through it, scroll through them, and I got tons of videos about cars that you can watch while I'm fixing this car and all that, while I'm rebuilding it. So feel free to go in there and watch all the videos and likes, leave some appropriate comments on my videos, and consider subscribe if you haven't. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Young Leo Akil, and you guys have a great, fantastic day, and be safe out there. Goodbye. I'm signing out. Bye, guys. Have a great one.